Good morning, guys. I'm on the school run this morning. So yesterday, obviously, I posted a video of me needing inspiration and feeling like I was really heavy. So Monday mornings are my weigh days at home on my scale, which thankfully actually give me the same measurement and weight as what Whiston Hospital does, and despite feeling considerably heavy last week, I still managed to lose 4 pounds this week. So very surprised, to be honest with you. I think maybe your body or your mind plays tricks, but yeah, 4 pounds. So really pleased with myself, and a lot of people that have messaged said, you know, not to be too hard on myself. It is a long journey, it is a struggle, you know. You're changing your eating habits, your mindset, everything like that. And you know what, they're right, they're absolutely right. And I can't thank you all enough for, obviously, first of all, for watching my videos, but for absolutely making me see sense in thinking, like, you know, there are going to be times where I might not lose anything, but there are going to be times where I, hypothetically, like this week, when I felt heavier than heavy, losing 4 pounds. So, you know, so for anybody who's out there who is on the pre-op journey, if you will, to having bariatric surgery, don't give up. Don't deny yourself, because if you deny yourself and you do end up having a treat, you're going to feel awful, and then all them feelings that come back in your head, you know, and then you've about binge eating, or just, you know what, sod it, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want to eat, this is how my life is, this is how my life should be. It's not, it's really not. And everybody that's on this journey or contemplating on going on this journey, everybody gets cold feet, the nerves, there's so many questions, you know, the what ifs. Is this going to work for me? Am I going to succeed? If this is hard now, what's it going to be like after I've had my surgery? But I see it as, I have been really fortunate that I have been given this second chance of life. And it's a whole second chance of living my latter years as a healthier, happier person. And I've got family and friends around me who make my world happy and everything like that. But I think unless you're happy, you're never truly happy. And you could have everything. You could have money, you could just have everything, and it still won't make you happy, because you're not truly happy with how you are within yourself. That said, I'm getting to be truly happy, because I know hopefully it'll be done before January, when I turn 40, before I turn 40, which I thought I'd be dreading about turning 40, but instead I've decided that 40 is going to be 40 and thin, and not thin as in TH, 40 and thin with FIN, 40 and thin. So that's my new mantra, 40 and thin. That's what we're going to do, and then we'll go from there. We're just taking it each month, each week at a time. But guys, your support with watching my videos and commenting on my videos and everything means a lot, because since doing this and seeing how many people are actually going through this journey, wow, like I follow a lot of people that are having it done in the States. And there was something I actually saw on Facebook, and they're called cheese wraps, and apparently, well, Walmart sell them, and they're in the pre-sliced cheese section and ham section in Walmart, and apparently they're absolutely fine to eat after you've had surgery. Instead of having the bread and the wraps, the cheese gives you the proteins, the carbs, whatever you need. But apparently they're a godsend. I'm like, how do the States get all these different things, and yet we're still with the same old all the time? And no wonder why we end up getting bored with food and then end up ordering a takeaway or something, because there's just no variety. And it does get a little bit frustrating, actually. I keep looking, like, my sister lives in the States, in Florida. Well, my parents do as well. And it's like, can she bring cheese over for me? Is she allowed? Is she allowed to ship Walmart over with her whenever she comes over, or when I fly out to Florida? But I'll tell you one thing that I cannot wait for, because our plan is to go to Florida next year, taking the eldest, Emily, and Josh as, well, we won't be doing any parks or anything like that. We're just obviously going to Florida, seeing the family and everything. And I can't wait. This is one thing that I can't wait for, to sit in a chair on the aeroplane and not have an extender, and not have my thighs pinching in the chairs, or feeling that if I need to brace for impact, that I can bend over without my boobs suffocating me before a crash landing. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's just the little things, you know. What other person do you know would say that? Brace for impact, it's fine, I've got my boobs. When they've gone, I can do it, I can brace for impact. You know, I can bend over. But right now, it's not working out so good. So I can't wait. And then to sit as well. I mean, if you like aeroplane food, then fine. But be able to pull my tray down without it getting wedged, or thinking, right, here we go, suck it up, people, I've got to put my tray back up. So again, it's the little things that I can't wait for. But 40 and thin, folks, 40 and thin. Can't wait. So excited. But again, thank you all so much for giving me positive vibes yesterday, knowing that I'm not alone, and just giving me confidence and everything. And like I said, my brain was clearly playing tricks on me, making me feel heavier than what I was, and I lost 4 pounds. So here's hoping I can lose that little bit more, still get my liver shrinking before I do my LRD, before I get, I'm hoping I get my date soon, and then just makes it a whole lot safer for me when and as I have my operation. Anyway guys, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Bye.